Hello everyone, it's Dimitri, the Immigration Mentor, and today I want to talk about a few tips in 2022 how to improve your immigration dramatically, especially if you are a family with children that want to immigrate to New Zealand or any other Western countries. So stay tuned, and that will dramatically help you and increase your chance to immigrate into the country you want. Hello everyone, it's Dimitri, the Immigration Mentor, and as you can see, I'm talking to you from Whanganui. And yesterday I was meeting with someone who actually trying to immigrate to New Zealand, and we had an interesting conversation, and I wanted to share with you some insights. I want you to learn from somebody else's mistakes or how to do differently, because the same things I was kind of telling him, I want you to know as well, and do the same. Something to think about. So he's trying to immigrate to New Zealand, but quite struggling in that process because of different reasons. But I want to make two really good recommendations. So first of all, a person has to have some kind of curiosity to immigration. So when he comes here and sometimes doesn't know how to do the process, he doesn't know who to trust, and even though he's taking like professional services, sometimes that's not enough. That's not giving him a result to get a visa, like permanent visa or job. Hard things become to pile up. So first of all is to have curiosity. For example, if you send in a CV and cover letter to employers and then you don't receive any results, so if you're not getting the results and have job interviews, because that's the point of sending the CV, this is the outcome that you want, that means you're not getting the results. So that means kind of you're rushing too far ahead. It means you need to know really good the professional field that you are applying to. You need to know what employer seek, what employer wants. And how can you get this information? So first of all, if you go in like to a recruitment agency, if your let's say your occupation is IT professional and you're not sure how to get to the job, so you sign to a recruitment agency, and then you're trying to find out how to get to do this kind of work. So let's say in New Zealand sometimes it's really hard to get the answers that you want. So sometimes the people disappear and the recruitment agencies or the person disappear. So kind of you need to be proactive. So it means if they disappear, you need to go physically to their office and say, hi, I was around and I just wanted to say hi, introduce myself, we were talking on emails. You know, make some deeper connection that they will know you, you know. And then what you do, you need to get certain questions answered. And what are these questions? One of these questions is if with your CV and cover letter you actually have a chance, because this recruitment personnel have the knowledge and experience because they're working with employers. So they know they can answer you, but it's a matter of building really nice connection with them. That's the only thing you need to focus on. And then you will have the answers if you have a chance or not. The second example I can give you is, let's say you don't have enough time to get to find your perfect work that you want, but you want to stay in the country that you want. So, for example, caregiving is one of the occupations that no locals almost don't want to work in. You see, most immigrants work in these professions, and not like that's specifically in the Western countries. So that means you can see that immigrants that barely know any English or the language of the country they're in, and they're still working there. So you need to know how it happened that they got this kind of job. So for example, in New Zealand, it's like the caregiving, you see most immigrants will work in these jobs. And if you don't know how to get into those jobs, so go to a recruiting agency or rest home and talk to the employer itself or recruitment area of that company, and then ask them, okay, I'm here in New Zealand, I'm available now. What is the process to work in a rest home? Can I get a visa? You'll get your answer right away. If you don't know the process, just applying for jobs because read on the internet, that's not enough. So that's kind of regards proactivity. But for that, of course, you need to have positive mental state and vibes and energy, and not to be overwhelmed with money issues and other aspects. One of the things that I notice that immigrants can struggle, it's their partners and they have a family, but sometimes there is a mismatch with one partner want to immigrate, the other partner not so really. The majority of the hard work to get the visa or to succeed in immigration lies only on one side, and the other side doesn't even aware how difficult is the other partner. Money is running out, he's stressed, he's frustrated because he's not getting job application approved, and stress is piling up. While the other partner interested in shopping, spending money, just have fun, and thinking about when can we come back to our country. So, of course, if you as a team, like your family, is not aligned with immigration, it will be really difficult. You are a human being, you need support, especially when you come into a new place when you don't know anyone. So of course. The other thing is, you also need to recruit the kids. The kids, of course, if they are like teenagers, they have no idea how hard it is to do immigration. They have no idea. And of course, they are kids, they're involved in the school, they're involved in whatever they do, playing games. whatever it is. You need to explain them, and at least they'll understand much as possible what you're going through. So when your family kind of aligned, it means like the partner needs to do certain sacrifices. For example, if there's not enough money for food next month, of course you won't go to shopping, buy things that are not necessary, of course. And that's what of me as immigration mentor I'm doing. So if the couple is not aligned 100% with immigration, both of them doing their best, like let's say one side of the guy, the man is going looking for jobs and looking for IT, getting the information about IT, and the woman is getting the information about how to get work and rest home. So they have double the chance already to get the visa and succeed at immigration. If the kids are recruited for immigration, so it will be even better. So it will be easier for them to immigrate. Of course, if a person is frustrated to begin with, and the family is pushing, and so it doesn't have enough mental capacity to proceed and do these kind of checks, and then employers notice that it's not working. So myself as an immigration mentor, I want to work with the couple to understand, to open up, to see how they can support each other in this interesting, amazing, but hard process of getting the permanent residency, or getting the job cleared, or build amazing social life in the country they are in. Come and contact me. I'll be happy to work with you and get your relationship balanced, that you will help each other succeed in immigration.